About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They start with 2nd and 6.
I don't need to.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Pistol now for Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. Cut out left. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Wiley hauls it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They're now set for 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Another throw for Mahomes. Has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Pacheco goes up and over for the touchdown. The Chiefs fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
How many times do we get to the end of the game and we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
This offense headed back to the... They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Gun.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Gets out of trouble. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Burrow picking up the pace. To throw it on 1st down. Flushed out to his left. Taken in by Chase, left side. It's a 31-yard play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. And that gets him to double digits with his 10th reception of the game. They've kept him about as busy as they could all contest. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st down, Burrow to throw. This one taken in by Chase. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Working quickly here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Chased out to his right. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 16-point ball game. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. One after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Chiefs aren't headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Yellow.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Remain Pratt with the play defensively. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. And finally gets one to go after a couple of misses already in this one. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. Into traffic, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Burrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bengals make it a 16-point ball game. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
Yellow, yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. One of the tight ends in motion left. Third down, it's Mahomes. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. The Bengals and Joe Burrow. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Time.
Burrow setting up the play action. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Burrow picking up the pace. 2nd and 6 now. Fits it through the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
43.
Right back to Pacheco. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
He's contained at the line for no gain. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. They'll motion a tight end left. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he gets this forward to the 19. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Another throw for Mahomes. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Let's get set.
Burrow out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. Space on the right. He's got room. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals get more points to end a lopsided first half. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Another score for him this game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Rice pulls it in along the sideline. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Motioning one of the tight ends. He'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. He's back to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.